So welcome to another brand new video, guys. And yeah, we've got great news. Tokyo Revengers series author Ken Wakyui's new manga series is out tomorrow. The news was officially announced a few days ago. Ken Wakyui ended the Tokyo Revengers series in November 2022. After the series became a huge success worldwide. Now, after a 2-year hiatus, he will be releasing his new manga on Shonen Jump tomorrow. As expected, fans have been wondering since this announcement if there will be any connection between the new series and the Tokyo Revengers series. Yeah, in this series, there are some characters and important things that will attract the fans of Tokyo Revengers. Ken Wakyui still seems to like Tokyo Revengers characters more. The new series is titled Negai no Astro in Japanese and also known as Astro Royale in English. In this video, I will talk about what happened in the first chapter, what is the plot of the story, and about all the characters in this series. You will surely be amazed by these characters. So before that, as usual guys, I would kindly appreciate it if you can drop a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel. Let's go into the video now. So I think I should say this first. If you are wondering where to read this series when it is released tomorrow, download the Manga Plus app. From this you can read legally. It will also help Ken Wakyui a lot. Now let's discuss the Astro Royale series and what you can expect from it as a Tokyo Revengers fan. I think these 3 characters are the most important characters in the series. These characters are similar to characters from Tokyo Revengers. The protagonist in the middle is Hibaru, and this character's name is Terrace. The girl's name is not yet known. I have finished reading the first chapter. I will tell you what happened later. But she did not appear in the first chapter. I think Ken Wakyui may have some big plan for her. If you're wondering what this series is about, it is a supernatural action set during the succession war of the Yatsurugi Gumi Yakuza clan, focusing on a boy who aims to become the strongest Yakuza and his friend who he wants to see as the next group leader. This is where there is a slight change from the Tokyo Revengers. The Astro Royale series has the Yakuza as an important part of the story. But delinquents and biker gang were part of the story in Tokyo Revengers. There is a big difference between Yakuza and delinquent. Ken Wakyui has decided to create something different this time. And only Takemichi had the power to time travel. Then we learn the truth about Shinichiro and the first time leaper. In the Tokyo Revengers series, Ken Wakyui did not explain anything about these powers. This was the main reason why the ending of Tokyo Revengers was bad. But this time Ken Wakyui did not make that mistake. The first chapter of Astro Royale explains everything very well. And he has beautifully shown what the theme of the story is. I think the first chapter was actually better than Tokyo Revengers. Now let me tell you what happened in it. If you don't want to be spoiled, you can skip this video. But I will only talk about the important points of the chapter. At the same time, I will show all the characters of the series. So now it's your choice whether to watch this video. The series begins with this page. A meteor is headed towards Earth. Everyone thinks that if you make wish while holding something precious during shooting starts, your wish will come true. But it is these meteorites that ultimately bring about the biggest change in the story. Here comes the protagonist of the story. His name is Hibaru. He looks like Manila Mikey. Manila Mikey is very famous version of Mikey. Ken Wakyui made only minor changes to this character. You can check this page and you won't find much difference between Manila Mikey and Hibaru. He goes to his father's funeral with his brother, Terrace. Also this person looks like Izana and the younger Wakasa. It's funny how Ken Wakyui combined all 3 characters to create one character. That's how he created most of the characters in this series. Once they both arrive at the location, we see another new character. I don't know exactly what his name was. This person looks like a combination of Angry and Akin. He makes fun of Hibaru's outfit, but Terrace warns him. The most important thing is that these are all brothers, but not related by blood. Hibaru's father has adopted 12 children. The last person to be adopted was Terrace. And Hibaru is the only true son of his father. Here are all the characters we will see in the first chapter. All characters' name will be revealed in new chapter. We can feel that they all remind us of characters from Tokyo Revengers series. And this is Hibaru father's first adopted son. I can't believe this. This person is actually Ran Hitani. But Ken Wakui tells us that he is a new character. It's so funny. Although these 12 individuals were adopted and fostered, their relationship is stronger than blood ties. But with time, everyone aspires to the next successor position. Everyone expects him to be the next successor. Hibaru announces their father's last words on stage. Hibaru announces that Terrace is the one father has chosen. This infuriates everyone. But they explain why in a little flashback when their father dies. So after this, when Hibaru and Terrace are showering in the public bath, Hibaru tells him his wish. As to why, he wants to become a Yakuza. Even though the ways of modern Yakuza have changed. He wants to be someone who can protect the weak like his father. Not only in appearance, but his aim is almost similar to Mikey's. While talking this, comets begin to appear in the sky. As everyone prays their wish, the meteorites fall in place and cause massive damage. When a building falls on Hibaru, Terrace saves him. But in doing so, Terrace gets caught up in it. This scene shows that their bond is very strong. This scene is really unexpected. Suddenly, Hibaru feels like he's trapped in some kind of illusion. It seems that the stars or meteorites give him power. The power to make wishes come true. After this, Hibaru realizes that his brother is trapped under the building, and no matter how hard he tries to move it, he couldn't move it an inch. Suddenly thinking of his father, holding the pendant tightly in his hands, he tries to smash the building. But while doing that, some changes occur in his body. Like I said before, I'm not telling some scenes here. When you read the whole chapter, you will realize how great this scene was. Finally he saves his brother. They also go to the higher ground to see what happened. And the area is also completely damaged by the meteorites. But the interesting thing here is that many people like Hibaru seem to have gained power. Think what would happen if all people had power. Ken Wakui did a great job on this first chapter. But we have to wait and see how he will take the story more interestingly. I'm curious to see what kind of powers his brothers and sisters got. Anyway, if you guys like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And good luck to all.